welcome you to Waupaca and today's action, non-conference action between the Shawano Hawks and the Waupaca Comets. Jack Weber along with Gus Olson today here on Zaleski Sports. A bit of a windy day. Weather's still somewhat tolerable. Low 50s today. It's going to get a little bit warmer in the coming weeks. Supposed to get in the 70s next week. Should be a nice week next week, and glad you could make us a part of your Thursday afternoon. Starting lineups first for Shawano, leading off and playing shortstop number 3, Ella Stuber. Batting second and playing center field number 2, Marissa Tomaszak. Batting third at first base number 20, Abby Wachtel. Batting fourth and pitching number 8, Cadence Myers. Batting fifth in the designated player in the flex spot number 23, Hannah Yeager. Batting sixth and playing third base number 17, Gracie Johnson. Batting seventh and playing right field number 4, Jalen Hippis. Batting eighth and playing second base number 5, Ayana Okamash. Batting ninth and playing left field number 10, J.C. Cowden. And in behind the plate and in the flex is number 7, Lauren Seehafer. So again, it's Stuber, Tomaszak, Wachtel, Myers, Yeager, Johnson, Hippis, Okamash, Cowden, and then Seehafer behind the plate. For the Waupaca Comets, leading off and playing shortstop number 1, Haley Bouchard. Batting second and playing second base number 2, Lily Chicky. Batting third and playing third base number 21, AJ Karan. Batting fourth and playing first base number 10, Caitlin Ryan. Batting fifth and playing left field number 12, Callie Guyette. Batting sixth and playing center field number 13, Mariah Myers. Batting seventh and playing right field number 5, Liberty Pankow. Catching and batting in the 8th spot, number 9, Savannah Floystad. Batting ninth, a designated player, number 8, Bailey Scott. And pitching is Emily Beiersdorf. Beiersdorf first pitch on the ground to third. That's going to sneak down the left field line. Went past the reach of Karan, and on her way to second with a leadoff double is Ella Stuber. So again for Waupaca, it's Bouchard, Chicky, Corin, Ryan, Guyette, Myers, Pankow, Floystad, Scott, and then Beiersdorf on the mound. Our umpiring crew behind the plate is Don Radley, and our field umpire is Don Price. And first pitch, fly ball into the right field. That is going to be in for a base hit. It is past the dive of Pankow, and going to third is Stuber. Tomaszak, that'll be a hit. 2 pitches, 2 hits given up by Beiersdorf to start things out. And that'll bring on the first baseman, Abby Wachtel.
On deck, number 8, Cadence Myers.
First pitch. And on the ground to third, fielding it is Corin. Throw to the plate, and sliding in safely and scoring is Ella Stuber. Going to second is Tomaszak. Wachtel will reach. Hannah Yeager, sorry, Cadence Myers, I apologize. Hannah Yeager on deck. First pitch to Myers, and she hit her. Tough start for Beiersdorf. And the bases are loaded with nobody out for Hannah Yeager.
Yeager. On deck is 17, Gracie Johnson.
1 run in, nobody out. First pitch is high and outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Two-0. Outside. 2-1. Here it is. Pop up. Calling for it, and out of the reach of Chicky. The infield fly rule is in effect. The batter is out.
Now plate number 17, Gracie Johnson. On deck, number 4, Jalen Hippis.
So Gracie Johnson will step up now with the bases loaded. First pitch. Johnson takes one Inside throw down the line. It gets away. And Tomacek coming to the plate. Here's the throw. She's in there. Now on her way to third is Wachtel. Myers stays put. Another run is in. It's 2-0 Shawano. Not a bad move from Floystad trying to catch Tomaszak off the bag. Throw got away. And pop up, foul, and that'll go out of play. Break even. And grounded foul. One ball, 2 strikes on Johnson. Beiersdorf trying to pick up a big out here. 1-2. And fly ball down the left field line, and that will be out of play. And the at-bat will continue for Gracie Johnson. One, 2 again. Johnson. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. Outside, count is full. Jalen Hippis on deck. 2 runs in for Shawano already in this first inning. Full count, here it is. Inside, and ball 4. Johnson works the walk, comes back from 1-2. And the bases are loaded again for the second time this inning. First pitch, and that is fouled out of play.
At the bat for the Hawks, number 4, Jalen Hippis on deck. Here's number 5, Ayana Okamish.
No balls, 1 strike. And a liner into left center field. That is going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run is in. In to score is Wachtel. Everybody moves up 90 feet. 3-0 Shawano. Third hit of the inning for the Hawks. As inside, and that hit Ayana Okamash. As Myers will come in to score, it's 4-0.
Now plate number 10, J.C. Cowden.
As J.C. Cowden will step in. First pitch. Cowden lines one back up the middle, a base hit. In to score is Johnson, and throw to the plate not in time. Right behind her is Hippis. It's a 2 RBI single for J.C. Cowden, and it is 6-0 Shawano here in the first inning. Okamash goes to second on the hit. And back to the top of the order with Ellis Stuber. And a early meeting on the mound. 6 runs in, only 1 out. As today's game is brought to you by Koinonia Makers Market. Go Waupaca from Koinonia in downtown Waupaca. Koinonia means community. What does community mean to you? Treat yourself to a wide variety of local Waupaca vendors, all under one roof at Koinonia in downtown Waupaca. And Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration system needs. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That's Sterling Culligan Water. As meeting on the mound is over. Stuber doubled to start the inning. She came around and scored the first run for the Hawks. Runners at second and first, only one out. Fielding by Bouchard, she goes to third for the easy out. As Cowden, as Okamash is wiped out at third. 2 outs, and that'll bring on Marissa Tomaszek. She singled her first time up. She pops it up. On the infield, Bouchard calls for it and makes the catch. And the side is retired. Good start for Shawano. 6 runs on 4 hits. And a early big lead for the Hawks. Comets trying to make some noise in the bottom half. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Bottom of the first, Waupaca due up for the first time today. It's Bouchard, Chicky, and Corin to start things out. Defense for Coach Boucher and the Hawks. Outfield looks like this. You got Cowden in left, Tomaszek in center, Hippis in right. The infield looks like this. You got Johnson and Wachtel at the corners, Stuber's at short, Okamash is at second, Seehafer behind the plate, and Myers on the mound. And Bouchard, Chicky, and Corin due up for Waupaca. Down 6-0 after a high-scoring first inning for the Shawano Hawks. And Waupaca coming off a tough loss their last time out. It was a shutout loss, a 15-0 loss. First pitch to Bouchard, fly ball into center field. Tomaszek is under it. She makes the catch. And 1 pitch, 1 out for Cadence Myers. Waupaca sitting at 1-6 on the year. Their 1 win came against Little Chute. It was a 14-13 win. As Lily Chicky will step in, the second baseman. First pitch, and Chicky takes one high, 1 ball and no strikes. Shawano sitting at 6-4 on the year, as they're coming off a 5-1 loss against Seymour their last time out. That was on Monday. They've really responded anytime they've lost this season so far. 2 balls, no strikes on Chicky. Myers deals. And Chicky, fly ball into right field, coming over, calling for it, and making the catch is Jalen Hippis. And 2 up and 2 down for Cadence Myers, as that'll bring on A.J. Karan. Said they started the year with 2 wins in Rhinelander over Edgar and Menominee. Then they lost to Stratford in the championship game of that. First pitch swinging, fly ball into shallow left, calling for it and making the catch is the shortstop Stuber. And Karan is retired on 1 pitch. Easy 5-pitch inning for Cadence Myers. We're going to the second at 6-0 Shawano.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Top of the second, Abby Wachtel will lead it off. Wachtel, Myers, and Yeager due up. 3-4-5. Wachtel grounded into a fielder's choice, however, it was a successful fielder's choice as they tried to go home with it. Could not get the runner. That was Stuber who came in to score. And Wachtel would later score in the inning. Part of a 6-run first for Shawano as they are in cruise control to start things out here in Waupaca this afternoon. First pitch to Wachtel. And Wachtel pops it up. Calling for it and dropping it is Beiersdorf. It's going to be an E1. Leadoff runner is aboard. And as Wachtel catches a break, that'll bring on Cadence Myers. She was hit by a pitch and scored a run last inning. First pitch. And Myers takes one high. One-0. Outside 2-0. Beiersdorf deals, hits the outside corner, 2-1. Beiersdorf just missed outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Myers ahead in the count, 3-1. Runner at first, nobody out, 3-1. And Myers fouls one off. Count is full. Three-two. And Myers lines one into left field. That is going to be over the head of Guyette, and it's going to roll all the way to the fence. On her way to third is Wachtel. She's going to be waved around, and the throw goes into third. It's an RBI double for Cadence Myers, and it is 7-0 Shawano here in the second inning. As Hannah Yeager will step up. Yeager, while it was not caught, it was an infield fly rule her last time up. Because the bases were loaded. First pitch, and Yeager takes one inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Again, Shawano played a very good Mosinee team competitively. They only lost 9-5. Mosinee, who was state runner-up last year. If you're Coach Boucher, you got to feel good about that. Here's the 1-0. Yeager on the ground to second, and nice stop. Throw to first is in time. Nice play by Chicky. 4-3 on the putout. It's not an easy play to make. Had to make almost a backhand stop. Made a nice throw over to first. So 1 gone. Myers does move to third. First pitch. And on the ground, foul off the bat of Johnson. Gracie Johnson walked and scored last inning. Beiersdorf ready, deals the 0-1. And inside, that is a strike. Throw down to third, gets away. However, Myers had to dive back in. And it didn't kick far enough away. I mean, Guyette did a good job of backing up that throw. No balls, 2 strikes. Beiersdorf deals. And just a bit inside, 1-2. One, two. Fly ball, right center field, drifting over and not making the catch is Pankow. In to score is Myers, as Johnson will end up at second base. It'll be a double for Johnson. It is 8-0 Shawano. As Jalen Hippus will step in. First pitch outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Hippus singled her last time up. Also scored a run. Came around to score on that J.C. Cowden 2 RBI single. One-0. And nice pitch from Beiersdorf. Count is even. Beiersdorf hasn't made him wait at the plate. She's made him put it in play. Liner down the left field line, foul. One ball, 2 strikes on Hippus. Here it is. Hippus, pop-up, calling for it, and making the catch is Chicky. 2 outs. And that'll bring on Ayana Okamash. Hit by a pitch. Was wiped out at third on a fielder's choice last inning. 8-0 Shawano. They've scored 2 runs after 6 runs in the first. And a little nubber going to be a tough play. Fielding it is Beiersdorf, throw to first, and that gets away. And coming in to score is Gracie Johnson. As on her way to second base goes Ayana Okamash. That'll be a single and an E1 on the throw. Because I think even if the throw was good, Okamash would have beat that out. Make it 9-0 Shawano. And that'll bring on J.C. Cowden. She singled last inning, drove in 2 runs. First pitch. Cowden takes one a bit high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Number 10, J.C. Cowden, played.
And outside, 2-0. As I said, 6 runs for Shawano in the first, now 3 here in the second. Looking for more. Here's a 2-0 to Cowden. Cowden lines one into center field, and that is going to be drifting over. Making the catch is a center fielder, Mariah Myers, and the inning is over. Damage done. 3 more. 9-0 Hawks on top. We're going to the top of the third. Sorry, bottom of the second. We're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Caitlin Ryan ready to lead it off. First pitch from Myers. Big cut and a miss, 0-1. 5-pitch first inning for Cadence Myers. She induced 2 flyouts and a pop-out, an efficient inning, especially when you're gifted a 6-run lead before you even throw a pitch. Outside corner 0-2. Definitely helps. No balls, 2 strikes quickly on Caitlin Ryan. The 0-2. And just about outside. 1-2. Sorry. One and two. Fly ball, right field, going back and making the catch is the right fielder Hippus. And a quick out for Cadence Myers.
Now back to count number 12, Kelly Guyette.
As Kelly Guyette will step up, left fielder.
Mariah Meyer on deck.
First pitch. And Guyette, a little chopper, that'll be foul. Ball's 1 strike on Guyette. Myers pitching very efficiently right now. Here's the 0-1. Myers just missed a bit high. 1-1. Break even. Guyette. Swing and a miss. They kicked out of the glove of Seehafer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Myers looking for her first strikeout of the afternoon. And it's fouled off as Guyette stays alive. One ball, 2 strikes. Myers ready. Guyette ready. Myers deals a 1-2 again. And on the ground at first, fielding it is Wachtel. Step on the bag herself, 3 unassisted. And 2 up and 2 down, and that'll bring on Mariah Myers. Chris Hollenbeck is your trusted American family insurance agency in the greater Waupaca area. Their team will closely work with you to build a dependable insurance package that will meet your needs and fit within your budget. That's Chris Hollenbeck in downtown Waupaca. It's in there for a strike on Myers. Ball's 1 strike. There it is. And Myers got a piece of it. That is foul. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? That's the Tomorrow River School District. No balls, 2 strikes on Myers. Cadence Myers trying to make it a 1-2-3 second. And she got her. First strikeout of the day for Cadence Myers, and the inning is over. Comets go 1-2-3. All Shawano, 9-0 Hawks. As we go to the top of the 3rd, you're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
It's hard to choose a new school. It's about academics, but also so much more. What does it mean to be a Falcon? Let me show you around. It means contributing to our communities and considering our role in making the world a better place. Asking good questions so we can understand the complexities of the world around us. Creating positive relationships across our differences so that we can hear others and be heard. Solving problems as a team with both creativity and resilience. Figuring out who we are and identifying the small decisions we make every day to become who we want to be. So what do you think? Are you ready to fly?
Watch the game change, yeah.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff.
Some substitutions here as we got Bouchard on the mound. Chicky will move to short. Pankow moves to second, and Bailey Scott is now in right. First pitch from Bouchard is in there for a strike, 0-1. Ellis Stuber got it into a fielder's choice and doubled and scored a run today. See a 1. And Stuber fouls it off, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. And reaching out for it, fielding it on a hop and making the play is Ryan. 3 unassisted. And the first batter retired, that'll bring on Marissa Tomacek.
Now play number 2, Tomacek.
As she is singled and scored a run and popped out to short. Shard trying to keep the deficit at 9. First pitch way outside, 1 ball and no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Shard ready, deals the 1-0. Low again, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. 2-0. And high. 3 balls and no strikes. Squaring to bunt right now as Tomich actually pulls it back and takes a strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Bouchard deals again. And a liner almost took Bouchard's head. Nice play by Chicky Fields. Throws and in time. That almost took Haley Bouchard's head off with how fast it came at her. Nice play by Chicky to adjust.
Coming off of the plate for Shawano, number 20, Waupaca.
As Abby Wachtel has scored twice. She's reached on a fielder's choice and reached on an error. First pitch. And Wachtel sends one foul out of play. Smoothest inning so far for Comet pitching. A 1. And inside. Count is even. Break even. Liner into deep left field. That is hooking. That is going to be a foul ball. Without the wind, that might have carried a little bit more. I don't know. Other way, 1-2 now on Wachtel. One, 2. High and outside, 2-2. Two in the dirt, full count. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wachtel trying to extend the inning. 3-2. And a little flare into center, calling for it and making the catch is Mariah Myers. A 1-2-3 third for Haley Bouchard. We go to the the bottom of the third. It is 9-0 Hawks.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Bottom of the third, Liberty Pankow, Savannah Floystad, and Bailey Scott due up for the Comets. Down 9-0 against Shawano in the third inning. As Lily Buboltz is the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Shawano, number 6, Lily Buboltz. Stepping up to the plate for the Comets, number 5, Liberty Pankow, with number 9, Savannah Floystad on deck.
First pitch inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Pankow takes another one inside. 2-0. And on the ground, second base, feeling it and making the play is the second baseman Okamash. I was forgetting my words there. 4-3 on the putout, 1 up and 1 down right now for Buboltz.
Number 9, Floystad.
And Savannah Floystad. First pitch. Inside corner, strike on Floystad. Balls 1 strike. Floystad deals and takes 1 low. Break even. Floystad takes 1 all the way. 1-2. Two perfect innings from Myers. 1-2. And not missing a beat right now is Buboltz. 2 up and 2 down. First strikeout of the day for Buboltz, and that'll bring on Bailey Scott. As Bailey Scott was originally the designated player, but is now playing right field after the pitching change. Squares to bunt, fielding it as Bubol's throw to first is in time to get her. 1-3 on the putout, and the inning is over. As the Comets go 1-2-3, and we will go to the top of the fourth. It's still 9-0 Shawano on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Four, 5, 6 due up for Shawano. It'll be Bubol's instead of Cadence Myers.
Starting off the top of the fourth for Shawano, number 8, Myers.
Number 6.
On deck, number 23, Yeager.
Number 6, Lily Bubol's will lead things off for Shawano. That is high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Correction. That's Bubol to the plate.
And on the ground, too short. Chicky's got it. Crossed the diamond in time. And there is out number 1. As Hannah Yeager will come up now. Yeager has popped out on the infield fly rule and grounded out to second. 0 for 2. First pitch. Big cut and a miss, 0-1. And just lost the grip on that ball, did Bouchard. Count is even 1-1. And just outside, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. That is high. 3-1. Hawks got 6 in the first, 3 in the second. Shard had a nice 1-2-3 third. Hawks pitching staff keeping the Comets at bay. 9 up and 9 down to start. And that is high and outside, ball 4. And a 1-out walk.
Number 17, Gracie Johnson at the plate.
That snaps a streak of 5 consecutive hitters retired by Comet pitching. As Gracie Johnson will step in. Johnson has walked and doubled. She scored twice as well. First pitch. Low in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes on Johnson. One ball, no strikes. Here it is. It's high, 2-0. And inside that gets away, and on her way to second base goes Hannah Yeager. It's 3-0 on Gracie Johnson. A meeting between Coach and Haley Bichard. She gets rid of the sunglasses. I don't really think sunglasses are going to be a necessity anymore. Said we'll. 3 balls, no strikes on Johnson. Runner at second, only 1 out. 3-0. And a little flare foul. Interesting approach by Johnson, swinging away on 3-0. Especially in a 9-run game when none of the pitches have really been close. But at this point, also, what do you lose by swinging on 3-0 too as well when you're up 9-0? 3-1, runner at second. Here's a 3-1, and Johnson fouls one our way out of play. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes as the count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. And just high for ball 4. I was waiting to see what was going on because it kind of looked like even Gracie Johnson didn't think it was ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Runners at second and first, only 1 out. As Bryn Haynes will step up. And first pitch fouled off by Haynes. Batting in Jalen Hippis' spot. Again, Coach Boucher, when you're up 9-0.
New batter at plate number 11, Bryn Haynes.
And that is outside. Ball kicks away. Both runners are going to move up. Yeager at third, Johnson at second with Haynes at the plate. Haynes trying to extend the lead, the already sizable lead. And a big cut and a miss. Throw back to third, and Yeager is back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. And Haynes takes one high. Count is full. Three-two. Swing and a miss. And Haynes down on strikes. First strikeout of the day for Bichard. First strikeout of the day for any Comet pitcher. And that'll bring on Ayana Okamash. She was hit by a pitch and singled and then got to second on a throwing error. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Bichard's first pitch. Okamash takes one a little bit inside, 1-0. And that is high. Two balls, no strikes on Okamash. Ava Wachtel, number 14, on deck for Shawano, as that hits the outside corner, 2-1. And Coach Boucher making some substitutions again. Got no reason not to. You got a huge lead. 2-1. And dropped in there nicely by Bichard. Count even 2-2. Bichard is not allowed a hit. Both these runners have been on walks. They've moved up courtesy of pass balls and or wild pitches. The 2-2. And a little flare, and that is going to be caught by Chicky. And the inning is over. Scoreless fourth for Riley Bouchard. 9-0 Hawks as we go to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Couple of substitutions made for Shawano. The outfield looks like this. You've got Haynes now in center instead of... Sorry, Haynes is in right, I apologize, instead of Hippus. And now you've got Ava Wachtel in left instead of J.C. Cowden. So the first pitch as Bouchard takes one inside that hitter. And there is the first base runner of the day for Waupaca. As Boobles back out for another inning. As Lily Chicky flew out to right her first time up, scoring to bunt and bunting it. I guess it just popped out of the glove. All right, I thought she bunted it foul, but guess not. It was inside, a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Chicky takes a strike. And fly ball foul out of play. 1-2. And inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Was low as well. Two. And on the ground to short. Feeling it across and making the play is Stuber. Goes 5-3 on the putout. As Shard goes to third. 1 down, that'll bring on A.J. Corin. Popped out to short her last time up. And was back in the first. First pitch. And taking one low is Corin. 1-0. Corin takes one inside. 2-0. Seen a little bit of loss of control by Hawks pitching just a little bit. 2 balls, no strike from Boobles. And in there for a strike, got that inside corner, 2-1. Swing and a miss, big cut. Down even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the day for Boobles. And 2 down. That'll bring on Caitlin Ryan. She flew out to right back in the second inning. First pitch. Ryan takes one inside for a strike, 0-1. That low corner has been a favorite spot for Don Radley today. The 0-1. And similar spot. And a little chopper foul. One ball, two strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Who else steals? Ryan lines one fair down the left field line. In to score is Bouchard. Ryan rounds first. She'll stop there. It's an RBI single for Caitlin Ryan, and Waupaca's on the board. There will be no shutout today. So now here's Callie Guyette, grounded out to first. And Guyette sends one foul and out of play.
On deck for the Comets is number 13, Mariah Myers.
Balls, one strike. Here it is. And that is high. Kicks out of the glove. And going down to second is Caitlin Ryan. Seehafer had a kick out of her glove. It didn't go too far. And enough, though, for Ryan to advance. And it's 2-1 now on Guyette. It's 2-1. And foul tip from Guyette, 2-2. And inside, nearly hit Guyette. Full count. Three-two. And on the ground to first, takes an awkward hop, and Wachtel won't make the play. The inning will continue as Ryan goes to third. Runners at the corners for Mariah Myers, who struck out last time.
On the play for the Comets, number 13, Mariah Myers. On deck is number 5, Liberty Penco.
First pitch. Takes a strike, and going down to second unopposed is Callie Guyette. Here's the 0-1. And Myers down the left field line, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Myers trying to extend this inning and help the Comets continue to chip away. They've gotten 1 in this inning. Trying to pick up a couple more with a hit here. The ball is ready, deals the 0-2. And outside, 1-2 on Myers. Swing and a miss. And Myers down on strikes. The inning is over. Comets get 1. We're going to the 5th. It's 9-1 Shawano.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Ava Waupaca ready to lead things off for Shawano. (9-1) Hawks. As Riley Bouchard back out for another inning. First pitch, high.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 14, Shawano.
Fly ball down the right field line, and not making the catch is Scott, and on her way to third goes Waupaca, and we're going to have a triple. Wasn't hit that hard, but Scott had a long way to go. That is the first hit for Shawano since the second inning. As scoring to bunt. And taking a strike is Ella Stuber. Stuber has grounded into a fielder's choice, doubled, and grounded out to first today. And now that kicks away. Ava Waupaca coming to the plate, and she's going to score. (10-1) Shawano. Base is clear now. And it hits the outside corner. 1-2. Here it is. And fouled off by Stuber. At bat will continue. Linered in the right field. That's down for a base hit. Second straight hit for the Hawks as Stuber is on. And that'll bring on Marissa Tomaszak. Tomaszak has singled, scored a run. And Tomaszak pulls it back. That's high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Now to play number 2, Tomaszak.
Tomaszak has popped out to short, grounded out to short, and singled and scored a run. (1-0). And liner caught by Chicky, and Stuber gets back to first. And there's the first out. It was hit hard by Tomaszak, but right at Lily Chicky. Here's Abby Waupaca. And Waupaca, big cut and a miss, 0-1. Waupaca on the ground to short. Chicky's got it. She's going to go to second for one, and the throw is dropped. Pankow was on the way to cover, and it just slipped out of her glove. So runners at second and first now with only one out, and that'll bring on Cadence Myers, Lily Boobles.
Now to play number 6, Lily Boobles.
As Boobles bunts, and now that kicks away from Floystad. Both runners will move up. It's 1-0. On the ground, nice play by Bouchard. She's going to go to the plate for one. It's dropped by Floystad. The run scores. Stuber is in. Wachtel goes to third. (11-1) Shawano.
Now to play for Shawano, number 23, Yeager.
Here's Hannah Yeager. It's walked, popped out to short, and grounded out to short. Fly ball, foul, and out of play. And Yeager takes one inside, gets away from Floystad. Runner will move up. Boobles goes to second. Two runners in scoring position for Hannah Yeager. Here's the break even. Yeager takes one low, 2-1. And on the ground, foul. Two balls, two strikes. Two. And a swing and a miss. Yeager chased it. Second strikeout for Bouchard. And Gracie Johnson will come up. She walked her last time up. 1 for 1 with 2 walks, and she scored twice. A good day at the plate for Gracie Johnson. First pitch, Johnson fouls one off. Fly ball, deep center field. That is way back, and that is going to be in the gap. Over the head of Myers. 2 runs are going to score on the double by Gracie Johnson. That was just crushed into the gap. And again, both Myers and Scott were playing very far in, and they just had no play on that. And it is 13-1 Shawano. Here's Bryn Haynes, and she's swinging away. First pitch, Bouchard calls for it. Underneath it, she makes the catch. And the inning is over. Damage done as the Hawks plate 4. 13-1, we're going to the bottom of the 5th.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Bottom of the fifth, 13-1 Shawano, as the Hawks trying to finish this one off. Comets need to plate 3 runs to continue this game, as it'll be 7-8-9 due up for the Comets. Pankow, Floystad, and Scott. Pankow grounded out to second her first time up and takes one high, 1-0. One run on 2 hits for the Comets. It's been a tough day offensively and defensively. On the ground to third. And foul ball as Johnson fielded that one in foul territory. I didn't know if that one was going to roll foul or not. It was pretty close. But the ball crossed the line just before Johnson got a chance to field it. Here's the break even. And inside, 2-1. And a fly ball foul and out of play. Two balls, 1 strike. Here it is. And it kicks off the glove of Seehafer. 3 balls, 1 strike on Pankow. Here it is. And on the ground to third. Johnson fields this one in fair territory and throws out Liberty Pankow. And 1 down here in the 5th.
Now to play for the Comets, number 9, Boystead. Scott's on deck.
First pitch. High, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's foul. 1-2. One, two. And on the ground, Bubolz, it's kicked. Johnson's there to field it, throw to first, not in time. So a base runner for the Comets with 1 out here in the 5th, and that'll bring on Bailey Scott. Scott grounded out to the pitcher her last time up. That was back in the 3rd.
Number 8, Bailey Scott on deck.
Went 9 up, 9 down through the first 3 innings for Waupaca. Big cut and a miss, 0-1. Shawano scored 6 in the first. One, and scoring to bunt is Scott. That's foul. It's 0-2. 6 in the first, 9 in the second, and then 4 last inning. That is equated to 13 runs. They've been aggressive on the base pass. They played smart softball today as that's inside 1-2. Big reason why they're up 12 runs right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boobles ready and deals. Swing and a miss. Fourth strikeout of the day for Boobles. And the Comets down to their final out, and it will be Haley Bouchard, who is 0 for 1. She's flown out to center and was hit by a pitch. She has scored the only run for the Comets today. First pitch. Bouchard pops it up, foul territory, and out of play. Until last inning, Bouchard was pitching very, very well. She pitched 2 good scoreless innings. 0-1. And count even 1-1. Break even. And Bouchard on the ground to third. Johnson's got it, and that's going to do it. The Shawano Hawks will take this one in Waupaca, 13-1 final. We're going to play our Waupaca Foundry postgame and then call it a day because it is a little windy out there. For a job that will ignite your career, apply jobs today at Waupaca Foundry. That's jobs at waupacaffoundry.com. On behalf of Jack Weber and Gus Olson, we thank you for tuning in. Final score, Shawano 13, Waupaca 1. We're going to play our ad and wrap up today's coverage. Have a great rest of your Thursday and a great weekend. Get out and enjoy the nice weather. Hopefully the rain holds off. Have a great night, everybody.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that You get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.